All right, I'm live. I'm live. Okay, I got it fixed. Y'all, it's a shame. I'm a point and shoot type chick because I'm just not like deeply invested in the YouTube thing. I'm not deeply invested. So y'all, I think I can be heard. I did a mic check. I did a mic check one. Okay. Anyway, all right. So I had a false start. That's okay. I got time. I got it back up though. Let me clean this cutting board off. I'm gonna be cooking a lot of stuff, so I'll go back over it. I'll start from scratch. I am cooking today. I am cooking mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes. I'm cooking a baked chicken. I'm cooking jerk turkey that has been marinating for 3 days in jerk seasoning, and I am cooking cilantro lime rice or redo because I fucked it up the other day. Too much zest. I'm not using zest today. Queen Sun Kids gave me the advice to just use lemon juice and to skip the zest. The zest was very zesty. It was quite powerful to the point of bitterness. I did too much. You know, sometimes less is more. I learned that lesson after I put that pot of cilantro lime rice up right to the trash. But that's all right. Everything is not a win. You will fail when you cook sometimes. Okay? And I'm going to be making breakfast, sausage, biscuits, and grits. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to get started right now. Y'all, the topics today. Anybody who want to talk shit to me can feel free to pull up at any time. If you want to cuss me out, tell me what's on your mind. It's all right. It is all right. I take both with equal enthusiasm. If I'm getting cussed out, I'm doing something right. Okay? That means I'm telling some truth. That means I'm telling some truth somewhere. Anyhow. Okay, so the topics I have for today, women's real empowerment, not that fake shit. What is real women's empowerment? Okay, that needs more defrosting. Put on 2 minutes. What is real women's empowerment? Right? People swear they doing women's empowerment. Bullshit. You don't know what women's empowerment is. I'm gonna make me some coffee. Okay. Make me some coffee. Like they say in Boston, coffee. The second topic is getting outside. Why it's important for people to get outside. Another topic I have is business, Chinese imports and how that's affecting people. Selfishness, the consequences of selfishness, and singlehood. And then the next topic is planning your life. Planning your life. You're on a timeline and people don't tell you, but you're on a timeline. You might miss your damn bus, okay? And then the next one is the problem with relationships when you start older in life. There's a lot of problems and challenges. I want to talk about that. Males, emotionalism versus hysteria. I want to talk about that. And then I'm going to talk about some of my projects and hobbies and how that's going. And lastly, I want to talk about why hoes is winning. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced of it. Hoes is out here winning. You hear me? Hoes is winning. So these are things I'm going to talk about. So in the chat, if you decide anybody who comes up at any point um, in the chat, say you don't just sit in the guest backstage. Don't move it around. Actually say, hey, I'm in the, I'm in the back. Let me know in the chat that you're in the back, because otherwise I may not notice. I'm on my phone, and my phone has a little tiny ass screen. So anyway, so my first topic. Oh Lord, I will pull up. May drop the link. Oh shit now. Yeah, I gotta drop the link. Dumbass May. You dumbass. I'm so retarded. You supposed to drop the link, May. You telling people to pull up and you ain't drop the link. Lord, this is why I need you, crew. This is why I need you. Hold on. Let me figure this thing out. Okay. So it says, oh Lord, how do I, okay, so where it says guest, it says invite guest, copy, and then I'm going to put it in here. Okay. Clue going to come up here with some bullshit, but it's all good. Oh, Clue. All right. Clue, what you going to do? There's the link. I dropped it. Okay, Okay, I'm about to make some sweet tea. I forgot that that's on the menu too. I ain't really count that. The sweet tea is on the menu. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit and simmer. Then we're gonna rear. We're gonna get this going here. Okay. Uh-oh, we got a guest. Oh, here go Clue. Lord have mercy. Add to
What's cooking?
everything. I'm making jerk turkey and what you call it? Garlic mashed potatoes, whole bunch of vegetables and some chicken. I usually cook 2 3 meals at a time. How are you, Clue?
You cooking? You cooking it? Well, first of all, I don't know if you're a mother or not, but happy Mother's Day if you are.
Oh, thank you. I am.
You are a mother. Well,
Thank you.
happy Mother's Day, Miss May May.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Clue. I
And that,
appreciate it. What's going on?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Hey, I'm chilling.
Have you been in any trouble lately?
I'm always in trouble, Miss May May.
I
You know
know.
that. I
I do know. That's
stay
why I
in
asked.
trouble. I stay in trouble.
You stay talking shit, telling folks lies, but that's all right.
I don't lie. No. I tell the truth and stay in trouble. That's the thing. I tell the truth and stay in trouble, Miss May May.
Oh, okay. So the people don't like the truth. That's why it's trouble. That's what you're saying,
They
basically.
can't handle the truth.
They can't handle it.
They
Of course,
can't
they can't
handle
handle
the
the truth.
truth.
Right, right. I feel you. So what's on your mind this early? This early. What's it? Sunday? I lose track sometimes. What's on your mind?
I want to know what you're cooking so I can have a plate. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you want me to UPS it?
Yeah, yeah. Do that, please. Yes,
Yeah, I'm
yes.
cooking. I'm cooking green beans and jerk turkey and
Mm,
mashed potatoes. Yeah, garlic
mm,
mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes from scratch. I cook
from
them all the time,
scratch.
dude. I'm a kitchen slave. I don't know if you know that, but I'm a kitchen slave.
Okay.
I like it though. I like it
Sounds
though.
good so far. Sounds good so
I
far.
see.
In the
I
kitchen,
like it.
slaving in the kitchen. I like that. I like it.
I bet you do. Oh, snap. I almost cracked something. Okay. Yeah, what it is with my husband, he doesn't like to eat the same food.
I don't know.
That's part of it.
Most husbands don't like to eat the same foods every day. I understand that. I
Yeah,
understand that.
so the lunch, some people are like, I made a big pot of spaghetti. What you expect the dude to do? Eat a pot of spaghetti for 5 days, lunch and dinner? Like, nah,
You're gonna be nursing that
nah.
shit for 5 days.
That's how you make somebody hate your food.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids with trauma around food, not real trauma, but, petty trauma. Somebody that made them eat some, them parents that said you gotta eat the whole plate, that type of shit.
Yep.
And
So
you
so
hated the beans and you was gagged and they didn't give a damn. So what?
let me ask you a question. What is a BWE life code? What does BWE stand for?
Black women's empowerment.
So you empower the sisters.
Okay, see, you getting all technical.
I'm just
Right
asking the
now,
question. Jesus.
right now, I'm gonna tell you the answer. Right now, I'm on the
Okay.
troll. I'm on the troll. That's what I am. Sometimes when you see me doing shit and it don't make sense, it's because I'm trolling the fuck out of somebody.
So who you trolling with the BWE life coach thing?
Well, okay, I'll tell you. I ain't gonna tell you her name. You can maybe guess.
Okay.
But she,
You don't have to say names.
okay, I won't say names. Well, you see my last live, you'll find out exactly who and why and what the whole troll is about. Cause I'm a thorough troll. I'm gonna get you from the rooter to the tutor. I'm gonna pull your insides out. I'm thorough with my shit. So we have these women that they like to get on the internet and talk about black female empowerment. I'm a BWE, Black Women's Empowerment. Mostly black women's empowerment is just hollering and crying and complaining about some shit you should have did better in your life, right?
Uh,
But they
I
don't
get it.
recognize that.
I
Yeah,
get
they
it.
don't recognize that. So it becomes just one big ass coping session. That's all it is.
Mm.
One big coping and crying. They got a little movement behind it. Like most of these little movements, it's just people coping and crying together. Cause you just live your life and do your best. You don't need no group. But anyway, this chick that I'm trolling, I'm saying I'm her BWE coach. I'm gonna show you how to be real black women's empowerment. Because the stuff they doing is just complaining. It ain't got nothing to do with empowerment. Um, she didn't fuck around, Clue. This girl, she didn't fuck around, and she announced the other day that she was not graduating on time from
Oh,
college. And I asked
this
her too old to
this a
be in
young
college,
chick.
but
So this
nope.
is a
See, that's
young
the
chick.
problem. No, that's the
She
problem. The
21
bitch
or
is
something.
old. Hey,
Well,
see,
okay.
see. Y'all see
I'm
that
just
Clue got too
asking
much common sense.
questions.
Clue got too much common sense. Did I not say that yesterday, y'all? That a bitch
I
supposed to be done with college by 22. Did I not say no? She old, Clue.
yeah.
That's the problem.
So she decided to go back to school.
She never went. You don't play
She
your
ne-
life.
she never
When you don't
went to
plan your
school.
life. When you
Okay.
don't plan your life, you end up 30, 32, getting a bachelor's degree. And if you're gonna
Is,
do it early.
is this somebody I know? Because I don't want to be talking shit about my friends. Is this somebody that I would recognize?
Her name is Miss Elite.
It's what?
Miss Elite. You never heard her?
Miss Elite?
Okay, you ain't her. She ain't nobody. Don't worry about it. You ain't supposed to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this
Don't
lady.
worry about
Okay,
it.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, but she's always like messing. She's a troll, so she's a troll getting trolled by a troll. That's all.
Uh,
And so I'm better than her. I'm much better. I'm so much better. Better as a word. I said so.
so she's
Um,
getting her bachelor's in her 30s. Okay.
yeah, I think she's 30. She could be 29 or 28, but I have a feeling the bitch is older. And
Okay.
the thing is this: she be trolling this lady who's homeless. It's a black lady. Okay, that's why the BW is a joke. You're supposed to be black women's empowerment online, helping and saving other people, but you ain't save yourself. When you ride the airplane, they tell you if we have turbulence or something goes wrong, don't worry about nobody else. Make sure you put your mask on first, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
got to
what they
save
say.
yourself. That's right. You got to sweep your own front porch. Okay. And so what we revealed today, the other day, she has had a long history of giving this one black woman a real hard time because this black woman is not empowered. There's a black woman, she's in her 40s. I don't really know who
Oh,
the woman is, and I
40s.
don't care. Not this woman, the woman she's trolling, been trolling.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
I thought it was mean. Let me tell you about the woman who's in her 40s that she's trolling. The woman she's trolling has a daughter who's an adult. This is all I know. I don't know the rest. I don't know the woman's story, how she got to be like that. But this woman is delusional, apparently, and she's living out of a car, but she's like telling everybody that she's Hollywood. You know what I mean? She lives in a
Oh,
car. Right,
what
delusions.
with today's economy, that's a lot of people are living in their cars if they're not homeless. You understand that?
I do.
Only
I
if
do.
you live in a house today, you're pretty much lucky.
True.
Today, it's a lot of people that are homeless, and it's going to be a lot more. So let's not look down on these people. All right.
Okay, give a little compassion. I don't know what it's like to live in a car. Okay, so Bronsberg showed up. He said Miss Lee is in her mid 30s. Wow.
Oh,
She
so
getting
her
her
name
bachelor's
is Miss
degree.
Elite. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's her name.
All right.
You was
But
riding for her. What changed in your mind? Oh, do you want to come ask me that to my face, Bronsberg? You sound you trying to talk shit in the chat
oh
now.
shit, here
This
we
is what
go.
happened when you get
Oh
the
my
trolls together.
God,
Successful
Jesus
Ladies
Christ.
Live. She's another low life loser who's just talking shit about black men. Okay, that's true.
Oh God.
This lady supposedly talks shit about black men. I have never rolled for Miss Elite Bronsberg. I have played all neutral to most people. I'm pretty neutral with most people until you do some dumb shit, and then I start clowning. And if you get mad, then I'm a troll, right? I'll point out some dumb shit.
Mrs. May,
Huh?
Mrs.
Yeah.
May,
What's up?
as intelligent as you are, and I've seen you move. I've
Don't
seen the way
tell me
you
nothing
move.
about cussing because I'm gonna cuss. Don't tell me nothing
Wait,
about I can't
no, no,
cuss.
it's not. No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, go ahead
As
then.
intelligent as you are, and I've seen you move. Why do you engage in these bully sessions with these chicks like this Miss Elite, whoever this woman is? Why do you, as intelligent as you are, why do you lower yourself to these people? Honest
Okay,
question.
hold on. I got a Borgen sound. She said I got a Borgen sound. Let me. Let me check. Thank you, Woo, for telling me early on I got a Borgen sound. Let me see
Yeah,
if I can fix that.
it's kind of syncopated. It's like boop, boop,
Yeah, y'all
boop,
gotta tell me because I
boop,
don't know.
boop. Yeah, it sounds
That's
like that.
horrible.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn it on my. Hopefully, y'all will be able to hear me.
Oh, you sound good here.
Okay, perfect.
You sound really good. So my question was, as intelligent as you are, Mrs. May,
Okay. Yes.
why do you lower your standards to deal with low-level chicks like, what's her name, Mrs. Leet? Why do
Miss
you do
Elite.
that all the time? Why do you do that?
He's asking me why do I engage the degenerate people of the YouTube?
Yeah, isn't
The same
you the
reason you running
smart
around here telling
you
all
one of the
lies.
smartest women on YouTube, but you lower yourself. You lower yourself to deal with these chicks and these dudes. Why? Is it
I'm
fun
enter-
for you?
yeah, exactly. Yes,
It's
I'm
fun. That's
entertained.
why you do it.
I'm entertained. What do you want me to tell you? I'm
Okay,
entertained. I'm
that's a good
entertainable.
answer. That's a good answer. I just want to know because I do this shit because it's fun. It's entertaining. I just want to know why somebody as smart as you do this shit. I don't get
Yo,
it.
Well, I
yo,
appreciate
yo.
the compliment. I appreciate the compliment, but yeah, I like cutting the goddamn
Man,
bull.
fuck
That's
Elite,
why.
bro. This dude so provider. This dude so provider bugging. Nah, I wasn't talking about you, man. I was talking about DOD. DOD talking about Miss Elite got issues. But I was like, yo, you dad was riding for her for a while. You was in her chat all the time. So what changed your mind on that?
Oh,
You know
okay.
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna say because I ain't really ride for her. Okay, you was talking about DOD.
Yeah, I was talking about DOD. Like Miss Elite don't know who the fuck she's fucking with either. She don't act as if I don't have her shit on display, ready to pop off.
Uh
I don't
oh.
like Miss. I straight up do not like Miss Elite. I'm gonna just let that be known. So whatever happens, so on some trolling shit, I give you the flowers. I give you the win to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay,
know, her
first of
dumbass,
all,
her dumbass
first
don't know I got her shit. I got her shit untucked too. So if she want to go there, I got shit ready.
Uh
You
oh.
feel
You
me?
hear that, Miss Elite? Don't mess with people. Don't mess with people. You hear
Nah,
that, girl?
nah. She act as if like the mailing list is not out there. Like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck about her shit. That's all I'm gonna say. She thought she can fuck with me because of grandma voice, and I'm like, we not having that.
Whoa. Okay, so let's start over from that because I don't. Hey, what's up, soul provider? He talking about Elite is cool. Yeah, she cool till she start messing with you.
She's not cool. She's a massive manipulator, and she trolls. She's doing that. She moved from talking about crystal swirls to sit up there moving now talking about successful ladies live. I saw those streams. The
first of all,
problem with her is
can,
when she keeps on
can
with
I
someone.
give the proper
Hold on, Clue.
introduction?
Hold on,
No, no,
Clue.
no. I'm gonna give a
Clue,
proper
hold on.
introduction.
Hold on a second, Clue.
No,
Hold
you like
on.
this. You like
Clue,
this.
hold on, hold on.
Okay.
So my thing about it is this is like it's like this, fam. She goes from one lady to stalk the shit out of them for a while, and then she changes over to a new one. She used to do Crystal Swirls. It was another one for a while, and now she's doing Successful Ladies Live. Woo, trust me. Woo, trust me. I'm just waiting. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just want to give the proper introduction to Bronzeberg. The bird. The bird is the word. The bird. The bird is the word. That's all I want to say. Go ahead. That's all I
So
want to
what did she
do.
do to you? Okay, so tell us what she did to you. Is that you, Queen?
Oh
Yes,
shit.
darling. How are you? Happy Mother's Day.
That picture
Okay,
though.
we want to hear what Bronzeberg has to say, and then we'll come back to you and then Clue. So tell us the history. What did she do to you, Clue? Because I didn't know. I mean, I'm not Clue. I'm sorry. What did she do to you, Bronzeberg? Because I
Well,
know.
I'm not gonna go off of the personal, but my thing about it. So yeah. Well, she e-stalks. She does this all the time, fam. She finds a new victim. Her new victim right now is Successful Ladies Live. Does Crystal Swirls? I don't know what the fuck happened with Crystal Swirls. She didn't get entertaining or whatever and stuff like that. She moved on to Successful Ladies Live. She does this. She documents these people and stay on their asses for a while. That's what she does, and make whole lives about them. So it's again. I'm not gonna get into the personal shit about the emails and all that other stuff, but I'm gonna
But
say
she
this.
had, but just you don't have to go into detail. But she has absolutely done stuff to you for sure.
Oh yeah, and the thing about it is, before all that, her tactic is always the same. She does these little psychology games And instead of that's why a lot of people stop rocking with her, because she does like psychology games and sit up there and try to flip scripts on people and all that. So, you know, I watch out, you know, I be peeping things and stuff like that. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I applaud you for doing a troll narrative. You know what I'm saying? I'm a troll support your troll life, even though you was on some bullshit 2 power hours ago. But
you talking about Chantel Simone?
you know your ass is sisterhood.
I'm my sisterhood.
Yeah.
When you see me be sisterhood, I thought I was just May, but okay.
Nah, man. You got some sisterhood antics to you. You know what I'm saying? You sisterhood.
Clue, do you think I'm sisterhood? Clue.
Mrs. May, I think you're lowering your standards.
I asked you, do you think I'm sisterhood?
No.
Yes or no? No?
Come on.
I think you pretend to be sisterhood, but you're not.
Nah, I think she's sisterhood.
I
What you
think
think,
she. I think she's
Queen, you think
above. I think she's
you know
above
what Queen is
sisterhood.
gonna say. Come on now, May.
Queen, you think I'm sisterhood? Nah, Queen be having
No.
her own honest fucking answers.
But of course you're gonna fucking say that.
She ain't gonna say nothing.
No, I think you a troll.
Who present? Okay.
You think
Queen,
she's
what
a
you
what?
think?
I think she
I
a
said-
troll.
Happy Mom's Day to both of y'all, by the way.
You heard her answer.
Mm.
She said she thinks.
Why
Yeah,
everybody keep telling me that? I don't got no kids. What's wrong with y'all?
You need to stop it.
Nah,
Are those
looking
green?
at-
Are those greens or spinach, Mrs. May?
Those look like
Greens or spinach?
That's green beans. I need to. I said I'm
Green
gonna
beans. All right.
the hell you
All right.
cooking? What the hell are you cooking today? Okay, chef.
I'm making jerk turkey, cilantro lime rice, orange. What do you call it? Citrus rice. That's tea over there. That's tea.
Wait.
And
Mrs.
this
May,
sauce-
I gotta check you for a minute. I gotta check.
Was that the time you tried to do lime
I got
rice
it.
on my panel last time?
I gotta
Correct,
check
sir.
Miss May
I fucked
for a
my
minute.
rice up. Hold on 1 second. Let me tell him. I fucked my rice up messing around with you.
I'm not responsible. Nah, I'm
So
not
I'm
responsible
having
for that.
today. It's your fault.
I'm not responsible for that. I'm not
Miss May.
responsible.
I gotta check Miss May for a minute.
Okay. What's up,
I'm looking at your setup here. Why the fuck? And I said fuck, F-U-C-K. Why the
Don't talk no
fuck are
shit.
you? Why the fuck are you cooking with electric and not gas? That's an
'Cause we in
electric stove.
2025.
Electric
That's an
stoves.
old-ass house.
That's hood shit.
Old house.
What?
You need to cook with propane. Did you not see? You know,
You think
King of the
it's
Hill,
African
propane and propane accessories.
You think this is
Not
African?
this gay ass electric shit. I'm just playing.
You
I'm
got
just
an
playing.
old-ass
Go ahead.
stove.
I'm just
You
playing.
got
Go
an
ahead. Go
old-ass
ahead.
stove. Okay? You got
I got a gas stove. I got a gas.
This is called
Gas.
laptop.
I
bro.
got-
You need to look
That's
at the
glass.
fire. You need to look at the fire in order to cook. You have to see that blue turn into red, turn into orange. You need to see that shit when you cook.
Nah,
That's
May done leveled up.
That's top of the line.
Yo, May leveled up on stoves, bro.
No, that's leveling down, bros,
Bro, that's
bro.
leveling up, fam.
You
No,
got propane.
gas is the only way to
Who
cook.
talking crazy?
You didn't even
Who-
know
who
that
talking
that
crazy?
Because
that
if there's a
comes in.
blackout, guess who's still cooking? Me, because I got gas.
Guess what?
Hello.
I got an out. I
You
an
got electric,
outdoor
you
area
starving.
where
You
I
gotta,
can-
you gotta eat ramen
I got an
noodles.
outdoor.
I'm cooking steak because I got gas, propane, and
Bro, I
propane
got an outdoor
accessories.
area where I cook. What are you talking about?
I'm fucking with you, mate. I'm fucking with you. You know I'm fucking with you.
Clue is
I
trolling
cook
you.
with outdoors. Queen, what's that? Queen, what's that?
Clue is
It's
trolling
not a
Okay,
skillet.
that skillet.
Exactly.
That is a skillet. Okay. You know I fucks with the skillets because here's what you can do
Hey,
with the
don't talk
skillet.
to stupid
You ain't
people. They'll make your brain rot.
Here's what you can do with the skillet. What I do is I turn it all the way up, turn the
You
heat
don't
up
even
all the
know
way
what
up,
kind
put
of
the skillet on there. This is what I do with eggs.
Don't
What I
listen
do
to
with
this
eggs,
shit.
I heat it all the way up till it get as hot as
why is your
possible,
mic
and then I
so fucking loud?
cut the heat,
It's
and
all
while
Turn
it's
your
hot,
fucking mic down.
and while
It's
it's hot,
Turn your fucking
I
mic
pour
down.
I pour I
Son, 'cause you
pour
chose violence.
Ma'am,
let me talk,
why? I
guys.
mean,
I'm
man,
teaching
turn
y'all
his
how to
mic
cook
down.
eggs.
No, you
Shit.
ain't teaching that
What
shit. You
the
need to turn your
fuck?
mic down.
I I,
Turn your
I
fucking
take
mic
I
down.
take the eggs and I
Man,
pour it on
turn
the
his mic
skillet
down. His
as it
mic is
cools
too fucking
down.
loud.
So as it cools
He's
down,
3 times
it
louder than
cooks it
everybody on the
evenly.
panel.
Do you hear what I'm saying, Miss May?
Turn his
We
It
mic
definitely
down.
hear
cooks it
you.
evenly,
We
Since he
definitely
won't
hear you.
turn his mic
and it
down,
doesn't
you
stick.
turn his
Nothing
mic down.
sticks.
Okay, clue. Give me
Yes,
one
ma'am.
second. Give me
Yes,
one
ma'am.
second, because I Queen came up here and she had some thoughts and she didn't get it out yet. Queen, what's on your
I ain't
mind?
had no thoughts. Girl, I ain't had no thoughts. I came up here to do exactly what
She
I'm
ain't got no
doing.
fucking brain. But go ahead.
Sun Kiss is like the female version of Bruh Man. She's like, I just came here
Bitch,
chilling.
look,
Say, what you doing
I
here?
ain't
Chilling.
even saying nothing to you, but turn your fucking mic down. And you want to start this
Yeah, but
bullshit
I
and
was
you want
on
to
here
light this hoe
first,
up.
so I was
Because
on
I
here
get up here and
first.
talk about that
I was on here
California putting
first,
ass
so you
bitch
know
you
what I'm
married to,
saying. If my
nigga.
mic's too
Oh,
Bitch,
loud, then you need to
knucklehead
go ahead
ass,
and
Tweety
drop
Bird head
down. You
ass
know what I'm saying?
bitch.
You know
oh.
what I'm
Okay?
saying?
We
If
can
Hold
my
drag your
on.
mic's
bitch
too
on Mother's
loud,
Day.
then you
Y'all
need
being
to
You know,
go
messy
even
ahead and
though
tonight.
drop
she got
down. You know
somebody
what I'm
else.
Guys,
saying? Do you
Um,
feel me? You heard me?
um,
You heard
What?
me?
do you
If
take your
my
bitch
mic's
out
too
on Mother's
loud,
Day
you need to
for
drop
having
down.
another man's baby?
Yo, I
That's the
thought she was
question.
British, B.
hey y'all.
But she got somebody else kid, so through a stepdad. You take the bitch out
Oh.
for Mother's Day for having somebody else's child.
What happened?
God damn.
I don't know what she's talking about, but go ahead.
Do you take the bitch out for Mother's Day because she
Yo,
got
man, let this
somebody else's
rock.
child, or do you let the baby daddy do that?
What bitch
Bitch
are you
nigga.
talking about? I
I'm
don't
trying
know
I'm
to
any
talking about
bitches.
that
Ain't no
twin ass
bitches living
bitch you
here.
married to.
Ain't no
I
bitches.
know
Ain't no bitches
the
live
bitch.
here.
Y'all gonna argue
The
on
Are you
mute?
bitch
talking
live
about a
across the
woman
pond.
that
Hey,
lives
man, let
here?
this
Because
Now I'm
rock.
talking about a
no
bitch.
bitches are allowed in my house.
I'm
You
talking
know what
about
I'm saying?
bitches.
Yo, man,
Bitches
let this
have
rock
babies
real
with
quick.
You're
multiple
funny.
motherfuckers. Bitches go
Illuminati.
fuck
Funny.
anything.
You're funny.
Bitches be out here just
Anyway,
fucking
Miss
around.
May May, what's
And
going
your
on?
bitch got another
Wait.
man
And
baby.
I can.
Nigga, let's talk
Y'all
Do
about
being
you
that
like your
since you
messy.
want to
steak?
start
Do you,
shit. So
Miss May?
I want to
Miss
know, do
May?
your stepdaddy ass take the
Illuminati.
bitch out for Mother's
Miss
Day?
May?
Or do
Miss
you
May?
make
Do
the
you?
bitch cook her own meal?
Can
Let
I
me
talk to
know,
the
nigga,
host?
since you want to talk. No, you
Jesus
don't get to
Christ!
talk
Can
because
I
what you
talk to
should have
the
did
Come on,
host
is
of
dog.
the
Come
left me
on.
channel,
alone.
please?
Y'all let me
Because
know
I
Can
when
I
it's
didn't say
time.
talk
nothing
the
to your
host?
egghead bitch
Can
ass.
I
Nah,
No,
talk
you
to the
cannot.
host of
No,
the
we ain't
channel,
no,
letting
if
it
please?
you
rock,
wanted to
B.
talk to
If
the
you could
host, what you
shut
should
up
have
so I
did
could
is
talk
left
to
me the fuck
Mrs.
alone. But
May.
since you decided
We ain't
that you
letting it
Mrs.
wanted to
rock.
May,
bother
can you
me,
hear me
so you
Yeah.
wanted this
over the
smoke, you gonna get
rubbish?
this
Okay, y'all.
Can you
motherfucking
hear me
smoke.
over the rubbish,
You
Miss
said,
May?
okay,
Hey,
TJ,
hey,
shut
Mrs.
the
Mike,
fuck
May,
up.
turn his mic down.
I,
y'all. Give me 20
okay,
seconds.
okay,
Y'all, give me one
Mrs.
second.
May,
Mike, May,
I
turn
want
his
to
mic
discuss
I
down.
something.
hear
Hold
a,
on,
I
hold
hear a
on.
lot of shit.
Hold
You
on.
know,
Hold on, y'all. I want to
yes,
discuss. I want to discuss. You were asking me when I got up here about the BWE. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just trolling the whole idea of
black
this
women
idea
empowerment. Okay,
of Black women's empowerment. Because see, in my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of women like to use Black women and the word empowerment to say we're making changes, we're doing something good, we're uplifting. But in reality, a lot of them are not actually doing anything uplifting or empowering. They're using the time to complain.
Facts.
It's a framework to complain and criticize about the poor decisions and choices they're making in their own lives.
That's a fact.
So it's kind of like a little bit of SBE, like they're just like shame, blaming, explaining any and everybody instead of taking personal responsibility. So I'm trying to troll that. That's kind of what I'm trolling.
Hey,
so
we
is
ain't
And then
mad at
The
BW
you.
BWE
is
is
BWE
I
the
am
twin
is
to
officially
it
the
a
y'all
sector?
manosphere.
listen. I'm
Is it a
officially
It's a
sector?
I'm officially Miss Elite's BWE life coach. That's what I am.
girl. The BWE is the female version of the
Okay,
fucking
for
manosphere.
clarity,
Hey, May,
Miss
I
May,
approve your message and your move. I
Mi-
still don't forgive you about that Chantel shit, but I approve your
You
move.
still sipping for these bitches? She live in a hut
I'm
in
hella
Jamaica now.
simping. I'm hella simping.
You're never gonna get it. You're never
Well,
gonna
Miss
go
get
buy
May,
it,
her a
Star.
stove
Miss May.
and buy her some new sandals
I'm gonna
so
get her
her
some new
feet don't got to
mangoes.
be dusty.
Yeah, I'm about to buy
No,
her some
take
new
her some
mangoes,
sandals
man.
so she don't take her a
I'm
sandal
about to get her some
exercise.
Pumas. I'm about to get her some Pumas. You heard?
Yes, make sure you keep
Them
her
dirt
foot wrapped
rollers.
up
You
so
feel
she
me?
don't have to be a dirty foot.
Booyaka,
Cause you know
booyaka. For that
she
rasta
not used to
sugar.
that. after living this American
Hey,
lifestyle. So
you know
make
what
sure
I'm
you keep
saying?
her
She
feet
gonna come
clean.
back to
Y'all, it's
America
y'all.
instead of
Listen,
taking
everybody.
her to Jamaica.
Y'all,
Take her
we're
to
gonna have to
Jamaica
like,
Queens. You
y'all, we have to
heard?
have less people on the panel because there's so many people talking. We can't really hear.
Oh, my fault, man.
No, it's
I was,
I
okay.
mean, you got
I'm trying to
to.
take it one at a time because I can't even hear what's being
Miss
said.
May, is
What's up?
BWE a sector on YouTube? This is the
who's
first
playing
time
this
I'm hearing
music?
about this. Is
Well,
You know
BWE
damn
a
well it
sector?
is.
it's supposed to be.
Oh, girl,
Oh,
yes, it is.
okay.
As much as Clue rolls around, you don't
Do
know
you
these
want to
people.
go? Do you want to go? Do you want to know who they are, mate?
No, I
Because
only
I give
stay
you
in my
some
bubble,
names.
sir.
Nah, Clue. Come on,
I
man.
couldn't
You
hear
I only
roam
what
stay
around
in
on a
my
lot of
Queen.
bubble.
panels. Nah,
I
you
couldn't.
roll around on a lot of panels, Clue. Come on now.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't
I
know
never
that?
heard of
I couldn't hear what Queen
BWE.
asked me.
That's the one I've never heard of, though,
I
Ron.
said, do you want
That
some?
surprises me, man.
Do you want some content creators, Mike? Because I can send you to some places. Now I'm not gonna be there, but hey, it'll be good to educate
No, I
yourself
don't
on
want.
this
I
shit.
don't. No, Queen. I don't want them. I heard of who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like Kimberly, isn't she supposed to be
Yeah,
BWE?
Kimberly is BWE. Yes,
Who else? I'm trying to
The
think
chick
who
you
that
else.
kicked off Obsidian, that
you got
the Harriet chick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's
Oh, for
BWE.
Harriet?
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah for Harriet is
Oh, yeah,
BWE.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She's definitely BWE.
Okay,
For Harriet is
it's starting to
BWE.
fall into place for me.
Um,
Okay, for Harriet, I've heard of her. Go
you
ahead.
got
I mean, Successful Ladies Live
um,
is BWE.
she's BWE. Yep, she's BWE.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought she was
she's
a
a diamond.
divester.
Nah, she's BWE.
No, she's BWE. So you got some of them that started out BWE and migrated over to the divestment crew. But
Ah.
uh, yeah, um, if you be in any spaces and you hear the name Birkeland Blue, Birkeland Blue or Kendall St. Charles, she BWE. She
Okay.
in and out. I don't think she do YouTube no more. Chrissy is BWE, but she might be a divester now. I don't know. I know Chrissy and Son Willie Pete used to have really good conversations, but that's Minister 1.0. But they still create content, so they still here.
Trust Sunkiss to know the
Um,
locations. You know that, man.
uh,
She like
Black
they
Woman Sphere.
historians. They historians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sunkiss be
we been on
knowing.
that whole a long time. Okay.
Don't doubt Sunkiss. She knows.
Um,
Sunkiss, what happened with us? We used to be cool. We from the
no, Clue,
same
we ain't never
city.
been cool. I don't know why you sit up
No,
here
we
telling
were
me fucking
cool,
lies.
but
No, we
somehow we
ain't never
fell
been cool.
apart. What happened? I'm just
No,
asking.
we
What
ain't never
happened?
been cool. Why you sit up here lying? We've never been
We
cool.
were cool.
No, no, we
Yes, we
wasn't.
were.
No,
We
no,
used
we
to
wasn't.
just chop it up, talk about Oak Cliff, talk
Talk
about
about what?
Town View versus Skyline. We used to do that. But all of
Clue,
a sudden, you hate me for
Hmm.
some reason.
wait, Clue,
You
didn't you
just
diss
No,
Sunkiss?
started hating me for some reason.
Didn't you
What
diss
no, I
happened?
didn't
Sunkiss?
just started hating you, you lying ass nigga, and that's why I don't fuck with you because you're a
I
fucking
just,
liar.
I just want a truce. I just want a
Now
truce.
you don't want no goddamn shoes because if
I
you
do.
should have
I'm
never
saying it
started it.
here
Now
on May's
you should
stream. I
have
want
never
a
started.
truce with me
You
and
should
you.
have
I
never
want a
started this
truce.
shit. Now
Cause
you
you
should have never started with me
What did I
because I ain't
start?
bothered you. I ain't
What
do
did I
nothing but be
start?
nice to you.
What did
You
I
did that whole
start?
you
Are
sit
you
your
blaming me
cruise
for
over
what
bitch
Hold on, y'all. Wait a
truism?
over
minute.
there to
Y'all
Are
wait
you
fuck
a
with
minute.
hold
me.
up?
We
Wait
trying
a
to hear
minute.
what y'all saying. We trying to hear what y'all saying. What
Are
y'all
you
saying?
are you blaming me for
oh, this
what
man ain't
truism
talking.
and Trey did? Is that
No,
what's
you
going
don't
on?
got shit to do with truism much, right? You got shit to do with you.
What did I do to you?
You sent that Rico prune ass bitch of yours to come over there and fuck with me.
Oh, the
That's what you
British one?
did. And for what reason?
She never went to you. When did she go to you?
You a fucking lie, bitch. I still got the stream, you
Show
stupid
the
ass nigga. Y'all tell so
put it
many
on the
fucking
screen,
lies.
please. No, respectfully. Put it on
Y'all
the
lie like
screen.
a motherfucker. Please stop
Put it
talking to me, bitch.
on
Okay,
the
y'all.
screen
Listen.
where she came at you.
I don't listen, y'all. I'm not trying to have a turned up stream. I'm trying to like chill.
Mrs. May,
So
I'm trying I want a truce between me and
Man,
Sunkiss.
turn
I
his
y'all work
really
that
mic
out
do.
down.
another time.
I don't
Y'all
like
work that out.
arguing.
Y'all work that out some
Man,
other
you got
time.
to turn his mic down because his mic is loud and it's pissing me off.
You
I
know,
don't
you
want to
always
Is
have
my
got
a.
mic
time.
too loud, Miss
Well, May
May?
they always got time on
I
the
can't
powwow.
tell nothing because I'm not even on a mic, so I can't hear anything. I'm
But
having a hard time.
am I too loud to you, Miss May?
You are
All of
though.
y'all the same
I'm
sound
too
to me,
okay. I'll turn it
but I'm
down.
not on a mic. I can't
I'll
hear in
turn
my
it
ear.
down.
Thank you, Brunsberg.
What up, Sunkiss? Happy Mom's Day.
How about this? Is that
Why y'all
good?
keep saying that? I ain't got no kids. What y'all talking about?
Sunkist, can you just play stop playing with me?
Sunkist, what did I do?
Clue, what do you? Clue, what do you
Okay,
want?
Clue.
What did
Clue,
I
we're not
do?
doing
Don't.
that. Clue, you're not coming on here to
No,
start
he's
no
trying to get
trouble.
clarification on,
Yeah,
man.
I
He's
just
Hold
want
not.
on.
We're not
clarification
gonna
I'm,
give
what
him green
I
bean.
did,
no,
not what
no, it's
Jenny
fine.
did. What did I do to you? Just me,
You
not
sent
Jenny.
the
What did
bitch.
I do?
You sent the bitch. You are the reason for that. Let me tell you something. Before you told that woman to do whatever the fuck you told her to do, she used to come over there and hang out with me, and we was cool. I didn't have no problem with her. But you want to be buddy buddy with your cool ass friends and fuck with me, and I never did nothing to you. Matter of fact, I do recall when nobody was coming in your streams, I would pull up and help you do your sandwich shit. So why in the fuck you thought it was okay to fuck with me? I don't understand, but I don't respect it, and I don't fuck with you because of because for what?
So 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 I did what? Me? I did what exactly?
You didn't hear what the fuck I said.
Without what I'm asking is without talking about her or the other people.
I didn't say
What
nothing about her.
what
I
did
said about
what did
you.
Clue do to Sunkiss? What did Clue do to Sunkiss? That's what I want to know.
You told your bitch to fuck with me, nigga.
And then what did she do exactly? What did she say exactly?
She got in them chats and was saying crazy shit to me like the rest of them wanna
Like
be
what? Can
them
you
other
quote?
mud duck
Can you
bitches.
quote something that
I'm
she
not
said?
finna quote no shit from 3 years ago. Go pull the motherfucking stream up. Oh, you can't pull the stream up because SKC likes to delete shit. Because that's where the shit
Okay,
started at. Oh, you can pull up your stream. Oh no, you can't pull up your streams because when I
Sunkiss.
called you out and I sent everybody over there to your channel, you took them streams down too. It's like your bitch took that months higher than y'all
Sunkiss.
fucking down. Fuck out of here.
Sunkiss. All I want to know
Stop
is what
saying
I
flunkies.
what Clue did to you, not what
I
Jenny
just
did to
told you.
you, or SKC did to you, or Truism did to you, or Trey.
I didn't
Just
say nothing about
Clue
I didn't
and
say
Sunkiss.
nothing
That's it.
about none of them. I'm
What
not gonna repeat myself, bitch. You heard me. I
what
told
did
you what
Okay,
you
I
did.
do
guys.
to you?
I have some topics that I want to go through. Y'all can have that
Okay, yeah,
conversation
yeah, you're
All right,
right.
at
You're
duke
right.
another
it out
This
in the
is
time.
this is
powwow,
your
B.
stream. I'm
Duke it out in the
sorry,
No,
Mrs.
powwow.
I
Ladies
just
Mimi.
don't want to.
unite.
I'm just
I'm
not trying
sorry.
to have like a whole cussing and fussing session. I wouldn't. That's not my
Duke it
goal
out
That
on
today.
the powwow
that
tonight,
was
man.
my fault. I'm sorry, Mrs. Mimi.
Ooh, y'all heard
No,
that?
he
Y'all
can't
heard
do
that
it on the
invite?
powwow. If he want to
Did y'all
talk to
hear that
me, he can bring
invitation?
his stupid ass to my channel when I'm live, and I'll gladly pull this shit up for him in 4K so he can sit up here and lie about what the fuck he's done.
Receipts
Cause
Okay,
to
that whole
boot.
ass nigga know
Okay,
what he
Clue. You
did.
got
I
Clue. You
I have
got
a
two
solution.
invitations.
I have a
Clue, Clue,
solution.
Clue. Listen. You
Afterwards,
got. Listen.
yes,
You
ma'am.
Clue. Listen. Listen.
Yes,
Clue.
ma'am.
Listen. You got two invitations. You got an invitation to the powwow to duke it out, y'all two. And then Queen just extended herself and said, you want to pull up on her live stream and she can pull all the evidence and she can answer your question thoroughly.
I agree.
Say word,
Which
my
one? Which
pitch.
one you gonna take? Which one you gonna take?
I will show up with Mrs. Sunkiss afterwards, and I'll let you go on with your stream. Yeah,
Okay.
That's cool,
All
my
right, cool.
pitch.
yeah.
Listen, question I have is this. So what the next topic is getting outside. Why do y'all think what do y'all think about people on YouTube? Do they get outside? That's the question I
Hold
have.
up. Hold up. May,
Most of
May,
them
May, May,
don't.
May, May,
Most of them
May,
don't, Miss May.
May. Real
They
quick,
What's
don't.
May.
up?
Did you,
What's up,
May,
Ron
real quick?
Kirsch?
Did you see that comment that guy put on one of my powwows and had that long ass fucking explanation about the fucking sub thing?
No, to say what it was. What happened?
Remember, all right, you remember some guy I don't even know if it was a guy. It was an avatar in like purple. I think his name was C, and it was a long
Oh,
ass
he was
paragraph.
really deeply invested. He wrote like a whole dissertation.
Invested. It was like, do you get out? You don't get outside. You complain about losing 9 subs. I was like, yo. And then he was
Yeah,
like,
he
yo,
was
you
crazy.
unloaded on Bronzebird. I was like, yo, I get outside. So I'm glad you said that because it just reminded me of that. It's just like, yo, certain people don't get outside. I think they just be too emotionally invested into what
Most
the
of
fuck
YouTube do not get outside, though.
they
Let's
don't.
face it, they don't.
They like, but they be mad that
Brownsburg,
sometimes
you
they call
clearly
it.
do. Brownsburg,
Yeah,
you clearly do. You always show your videos of you going through New York and stuff.
right. So it's crazy how
I live
certain people.
outside. I'm a truck driver. I live outside.
It's
I'm
crazy how
outside
certain people
all
say
over the United States. I'm outside. I'm outside
it's
right
great.
now.
It's crazy. Certain people say like, "Yo, you don't move outside. You stay. You're an incel. You don't go nowhere." I said, "You're crazy. I'm always networking. I'm always moving around. You know what I'm saying? I show y'all. I did like, yo, how many streams I did when I was outside? I did about 5 streams showing I'm outside. Like, so people always need a reason. But those people that be on YouTube that talk about they don't like you don't get outside usually be like projected. They be like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
spend more time on YouTube
They
than I
don't
do.
get outside, Mr. Bird. They
They
don't get
don't.
outside, so they're gonna graft that upon you
If I don't,
because they don't leave the house.
this is a point. This is how you know people who get outside versus people who don't get outside. You can tell me about certain streams, and I have no idea what you're talking about. Versus the person who could tell you which panelists, which panelists, which panelists. Some of them that want to dox, some of them that know how that person's behavior is on panels. That's the difference. If I don't
That's
know
right.
half of the shit that's going on, that means I'm outside minding my business.
That's right.
Some of y'all need to click off the screen, fam.
I
Like,
agree wholeheartedly, Mr. Bird.
Well, I would argue
Wholeheartedly.
that it's hard to tell because like I be outside, but I be on YouTube a lot. You
but
know
May,
why?
that's the difference.
I got
You're actually
earplugs.
doing something. Something. You show us your garden. You'll be telling us how you did your wedding planning and this, that, and third. You have an actual business. You understand? So it's all about the behavior. Like I can literally tell who's on YouTube a little bit too much versus who's not. You feel me?
Yep.
So May,
Yeah.
I know you definitely not one of them.
It's
You know what I'm
easy to
saying?
tell.
Who's not one of them, and Sunkiss is not one of them.
Well, I'll be honest. I be on there a lot, and I be in the bushes listening and cracking up and laughing. I mostly just laugh at shit in the bushes all the time.
But you
Y'all
have a
see me?
healthy balance. That's what I'm saying. You have a
Yeah, I'm
healthy
busy.
balance.
Yeah, I'm totally busy. I'm doing stuff just like I'm doing now. I'm cooking a whole bunch of food, but I'm still on YouTube. So
Right.
that's my thing. But you literally got people who they don't have a life. Like that's the thing. It's not like physically just going out in public. I think the issue is that they don't have hobbies, they don't have priorities, they don't have goals, they don't have shit they working on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's outside too.
Mrs.
That's
May,
outside.
let me explain why that is.
Okay.
We got rid of the mental institution. We decided as a country to get rid of the mental institutions. So where are those people going to go? They're going to come online. They're going to be on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. That's where they are. So the majority
Sadly,
of the space are people that
Clue.
should be in the padded room.
Sadly, Clue, what you're saying sounds right. Sadly.
It is.
It's some
These
real
people,
nuts on here. It's some real nut jobs on here.
That's a fact.
the majority of them are. The majority of them are people who are socially inept. All right, they cannot conduct themselves in a social environment. They
Ooh.
have no power in their house, so they go on YouTube to, exude power because they have a keyboard and they can't be found out. So they go on YouTube to kind of fake power.
Cosplay. Yeah.
Yeah, cosplay. Good word. They cosplay power on YouTube with their keyboard because they have no power at home.
Can I sidetrack real quick? Just real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Mahogany in
This
the
this
building. Sorry, go
one of
ahead.
one of the most annoying things that I see on YouTube lately, which I know everybody, whatever. What's up with all these motherfuckers saying they trolls? Some of y'all, I just want to say this real quick. Some of y'all are not trolls. Y'all just annoying as fuck. Just because
Who
you
claims
yell at
troll? Who
somebody.
claims troll? Who's doing it?
Nah, I'm just saying in general, because I've obviously, I be paying attention to panels and shit, and you get people who come up on panels and directly just want to scream and talk over someone and just make loud noises. That's not trolling. That's just you being annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like like with May, like she masters in what the fuck she does as a troll. You know what I'm saying? So when we claim this troll shit and me claiming I'm a troll, like there's a whole fucking formula that I'm
It's an
doing to
art.
troll people. It's
It's
an
an
art.
art.
Stop calling yourself a fucking troll just because you yell at people and this, that, and third. It's an art. Like I study motherfuckers. You understand? Why you think I'm able to let motherfuckers crash out on streams? Because I study them.
Study these nuts. How
Hell
about
yeah.
that?
Shut up,
Hell
son.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of these people claiming to be trolls, y'all not trolls. Like, stop it.
I I agree
So
with you.
so
I agree with you. People need to stop claiming that shit when they don't got the skill set. They need to just say you a loudmouth. Them a loudmouth.
That's it.
a,
You
la-
a
a
loudmouth.
loudmouth.
You just want to get your shit off by yelling and talking loud on streams and just saying random shit to derail
A,
conversation.
Trolling
You ain't
is
trolling.
a
delicious.
good troll can have you crash out whispering. Okay.
That is
Exactly.
true. By the way, yes, that's facts. Actually, that is true. It is true.
You
I
know what I
love
mean?
trolling. I ain't gonna lie. I love trolling. I'm addicted to that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Keeps
saying.
me laughing.
There's
That's the
nothing.
reason I
There's
met I
nothing
met
wrong
May.
with trolling, though. There's
I what?
nothing wrong with
There's nothing
trolling. We
wrong with
love
it.
it. It's a good feeling. It's the best thing ever to troll on YouTube. That's great.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just certain people be claiming that shit too easily. They be like, I'm a
Traffic.
troll. I be like, what the fuck you mean you a troll, bro? Like you
Yeah,
ain't
they
no
not
fucking
trolling.
troll.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna tell
not
you
a
right
troll,
now.
but I will troll you.
Clue
I
is a
Like this.
troll.
definitely will.
I'm
Like
gonna
this.
tell you
This.
right
And if
now,
I
Miss.
troll
Brian's a
you, that
troll.
means I'm on a warpath. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
we
you on
got some
Mrs. May,
problems.
Mrs.
Sunkist
May's
is a
stream
troll.
right
Don't
now.
believe
I'm gonna
that.
tell you this
I ain't
officially.
no fucking troll,
Grand
but I will
Grand
troll the shit out your ass.
Grandmaster Troll is not a troll. I'm gonna tell you that officially on Mrs. May's stream here.
What you
Grandmaster
say?
Troll, not a troll. He's not a troll.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Uh,
He's
Did you
nowhere
see how
near
he
a
did
troll.
Did you see how he did fantastic and he had
That
fantastic crash out?
okay, yeah, he had just because you
That's
have
elite
someone
troll.
just
That's
because
elite
you have
trolling.
someone crash out, that does not make you a troll,
Nah,
sir.
I've seen other examples, but I'm just using
Anybody
that.
can
Grandmaster
have somebody
GMT,
crash out. Making
GMT been
somebody
trolling
crash
the
out is
shit.
easy. That's
Okay, so
easy
if you say
business.
if you
He,
say he's not a troll, what is he?
He's just somebody
he
that
been
makes people crash out. That's it. He's not a troll.
he been
A
trolling
troll
the
is
shit out of
calculated,
them.
Mr. Bird. Mr.
He's
Bird, a
calculated.
troll is very calculated.
He
A
been trolling the
troll, a
manosphere for
troll,
years,
a troll plays the long
Exactly.
game. He plays the long game. A troll
and they
plays the
can't do
long
Exactly
nothing
what he
game.
with him.
does, and that's exactly
They
what he
can't
does.
do
Grandmaster
shit with
Troll
him.
does not play the long game. He's just somebody just aggravates people. You know,
I
Oh,
that's
don't
all he
know,
does.
y'all.
He's
oh,
It's
not a
hard. That's
troll.
hard. That's a hard call. That's a hard
that's a
call.
hard call though.
He a whole
How
troll. That
so?
man a troll
How
to
so,
his
Mrs.
soul.
May? How so?
Well, you okay? Listen. Have you ever seen him? I know I watch him because he has a slow troll. He has a slow troll. He
No,
puts
it's not slow.
jokes. And he say all kind of crazy shit, and it's funny, and he's really calm about it. I be
Yeah,
Nah,
cracking
that's
up.
not a
You know
troll
what I'm
though.
saying?
He's
Y'all
just an
feel me?
that's
entertainer.
man,
He's
that's
an
a fact.
entertainer.
That's a
Why?
fact.
Why? Mrs. May? Why?
Hold
Because he
on. Wait.
talks like this.
Clue. Let me
Hello.
take. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
take a poll. Let me start with you. Just yes or no. Do you find Grandmaster Troll funny? Yes or no, Clue?
He's funny. Yes, he is, but he's
Okay.
not a troll.
All right. Hold on. All right, Queen. Do you think he's funny? Yes or no?
I think he entertaining on this series. I think he funny.
Entertaining. Okay. And how about you, Bronzeberg? Do you find him funny or what?
I find him funny because of the shit he does. So yeah,
Okay.
it's
So I
entertaining. Yeah,
think I think
funny.
trolling part of that is being funny. That's part of the art of it. So we
Part
got
of it.
that. Now, what's the other part of trolling? Y'all tell me.
Just because you're funny doesn't make you a
No,
troll, Mrs. May.
Yes, it's
that Clue
hard.
tell you because he the one
It's
saying
hard.
that the man ain't a troll.
Yes, well, he's a doxer. He is a doxer.
I think everybody else says that
Doxer.
he, but
He
Nah,
that's
gets
why he's a troll
he gets
because
paid to
he's
dox
G-
doxing the
people.
GM,
manosphere.
He gets paid
And
to
if you
dox.
understand the
GMT
history
is not a
of why he's
troll.
We
doing,
can't hear.
if you
Can you do
understand
it?
it, I'm saying he's a troll because he's trolling the manosphere. And if you know the reason of why he's trolling the manosphere, then you know why he's a damn troll. But a lot of people that are currently around the manosphere in the manosphere spaces don't know a lot of history of the manosphere. So they don't be knowing what the fuck they talking about. They just be talking.
Okay. So let me do this, Clue. Let me ask you to be
Yes,
very
ma'am.
specific.
Yes, ma'am. Go
Say
ahead.
what a troll is and why you think that Grandmaster Troll doesn't fit there. Give me the top three things that make a
Okay.
troll and why Grandmaster Troll is not a troll.
Okay. A troll is very calculated, right? It's a long game. He takes information that he sees and he manipulates. It's a manipulation kind of thing. I don't see
I agree.
Grandmaster Troll. I've never seen GMT do any manipulation. Manipulation. Trolls manipulate things.
That's true. We do manipulate. Yeah. We take information and make it
Yeah.
hyperbolic and make it funny as fuck. Yeah, same shit comedians do. Okay, what's
The
number
the
two?
only the only thing that GMT does is he doxes in an entertaining way. That's not a troll. He's a doxer. He's an entertaining doxer.
Okay, so you
He's
said
not a troll. A troll is
okay, hold on, wait. You
calculated
said
as
we're
fuck.
going methodically. We're going methodically and logically. You said the
Yes, ma'am.
first one is you got to be long game and you got to
Long
take
game
information and
and
manipulate
manipulate it.
the
Yes, ma'am.
information. Okay, so
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
one. What's number two?
Well, number two, as a troll, and this is what GMT does not do. As a troll, you got to be silent for a long period of time because you got to make you got to make detractors think. You have to make detractors think that you're gone, that you gave up,
Right.
that you quit, you rage quit. You got to make them. You disappear and then you reemerge stronger than you were
I agree.
before you disappeared,
I agree with
which
that.
GMT does not do. He does not
He's a
do
one
that.
and done, right? He's one and done.
One and done. He doesn't do that.
Okay. Okay.
He don't have to because don't
What's your
nobody
number
go in there
three? What's your
fucking
number
him.
three?
Number I didn't say there was number three, but I can come up with a number three.
But you gotta have more than just
troll-
those two to decide whether somebody's
Yeah,
a troll.
I got a number three. I do.
Okay.
Number three, a troll is charismatic. Now, Mrs. May, would you say that GMT is a charismatic man?
What? Wait a minute. Are you sure they all got to be charismatic?
If
Hell
you're going to
no.
be a troll, you have to be. An effective troll is charismatic.
Okay,
He's
hold
charisma.
on.
He has
Let's go
charisma.
around. Hold on. Let's go around the route again.
Okay, you didn't answer my
Hold on.
question.
We got to
Is
test it. Hold
GMT?
on. We're gonna get to
Okay.
it. We're gonna get to it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Starting with Bronsberg. He is a certified troll. Do somebody need to be charismatic, Bronsberg? Yes, no, and why?
That's part of the craft.
He said
Oh, it
yes.
is. Okay.
You got to be
Okay.
charismatic in what you do. Remember
Well,
we
I would
agreed.
argue
Remember
that-
we agreed. Remember we agreed. It's an art. That's part of the art. Being charismatic, being able to sophisticate the audience through, the behavior that you perform when you trolling.
I like this conversation. I like
You know
this
what I mean?
conversation.
Mrs. May, let me give you a
Thank
simple.
me for it because I just brought
Wait,
it
Let me
up.
give you.
I got-
Let me give you a
Wait, I
very
gotta
simple
finish. No,
example.
Wait. Hold on, Clue. We gotta
Okay,
finish
okay.
what Bronsberg is saying, and then go to Queen and get her opinion too.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am. Go
gonna
ahead.
just challenge real quick, Bronsberg, and you can elaborate. But
Yeah.
Elite is not charismatic, but she manages to be a troll, correct?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's also because
I don't
she'll
know
go
who
on certain
it
people's
is.
panels and all that shit. You know what I mean?
But you don't have to be charismatic to be a troll.
Well,
I mean,
that's a
You
if
can be
good
an
it's
point.
your troll,
asshole.
that ain't,
You can
that's
be an
a
asshole to be a troll.
that's an element. So
That's an
if you
element.
troll that way, like that dude that came up there and called female out her name after he sat up there and asked questions for hours, that's the way he trolled. See, you don't got to do all that to troll.
Well, you know
I don't
what?
do that to troll people. I be
Be
having
careful.
regular conversations.
Yeah. Suck
Mrs.
does
May.
it effortlessly. I'll be sitting there like, what the fuck?
Mrs. May.
Okay.
Mrs. May. Let me give you a
Okay, hold on one
simple.
second,
Let me give you a
Clue.
real
Hold on,
simple
Clue,
example.
Clue, hold on. Queen,
Okay.
did you weigh in on whether you have to have charisma or not to be a troll?
No, I don't think you have to be charismatic to be a troll.
Yeah, I retort my
Give
answer.
some examples. Who
I
who
think the only thing you got to do to be a troll is understand human behavior
uh-huh.
and how you gonna
I
manipulate
agree
it.
in a way.
Yes, yes. Because if you don't understand human behavior, you can't be an effective troll. Everybody don't troll the same way. Like I'm not finna get up here and play. Okay, let me not lie, because I might play stroke the ego depending on what the fuck I got going on. But that's not what I'm normally gonna do. I'm just having a regular conversation and size your ass up while I'm talking to you, and then go in for the kill. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're
Or
strategic.
yeah, or I'll let you do whatever you do, and I'll turn your ass into content.
Yeah, you do troll. You have a tendency to troll when you need to. Okay, so let's do this.
Mrs.
Let's
May.
change it a little
Before
bit.
you go on, Mrs. May.
Clue.
Let me
Let's
say
just
this.
change it a little bit. Hold on, Clue. Let's say instead of having charisma, you have to have a defined trolling style. Can we say that?
That's
Yeah.
charisma, though.
Okay, we'll call it charisma. A defined troll style. You got a style. And Clue, before you go further, Mahogany got some heat for you. She says, I
Yeah,
don't
let's peep that.
understand
Me and
why
Mahogany are
you
cool
hang
now.
out
We cool
with
now.
truism. You can answer. I saw his show last night with Trey, and it was disgusting. He is a faceless jackass that hates his own blackness over talking about black
Mhm.
women's features. Like he
Stormcrow?
doesn't have the same features.
Okay, that's
True
how
is
she
a
feel.
self-hating fool,
Painful. You
No,
are
that's how
and
too.
she feels
you
about
too
truism.
You are
good,
too,
Clue, to keep
Clue.
such pathetic company. I agree. I don't think
Mahogany.
you an asshole,
No,
Clue. You
Mahogany
hang
feels
around
that
with
way about
a
truism. She's
nobody.
free to
Go ahead,
feel that way
Sunshine.
about him.
I'm a mute. Go ahead.
That's how she feels. That's how she feels about truism. That's okay. That's cool.
So I got
What are
some
we talking
homework.
about?
Well,
What are we talking
she
about?
was referring to you in the chat, and she's just like, "Yo, you hanging out with dudes that have that self hating against their own people."
What does self hate mean?
Don't
I
start
see
that
you. I
definition
see you
bullshit.
niggas
Do
always.
not start
You
that
niggas always
definition
say,
bullshit.
"What does self hate mean?" No,
Do not start
Mrs.
that
May,
definition
Mrs. May,
bullshit. Answer the
respectfully,
damn question, Clue.
I need
Answer
a
the
word to
damn
be
question.
defined.
You see,
I
I'm
May,
need a
not
he
gonna
might
word to
be
be
answer
trolling
you.
you
before I
by
go
saying that.
on.
No, sir.
I need a word to be
We
defined.
are not
What does the
doing
word
definitions
self hate
today. No,
mean?
sir. No, sir. We're
What
not
does
doing
that
definitions.
mean?
You know what the fuck she mean. We're
No,
not doing
I
definition
don't. That's
games.
why I'm asking.
Hey, May,
What is
hey,
self
May,
hate
hey,
Hold
mean?
May,
on, hold
hey, May,
on.
What is self?
he might be trolling you like
No.
this.
If anybody can define the term
That's how
self
he
hate,
trolls.
That's how he
That's how he
trolls.
Self
trolls.
what does
hate.
that
Definition
mean?
game. Fuck
But what
that.
does it
Self,
mean?
Don't
the
explain it.
definition of self hate is feelings that encompass feeling inadequate, guilt, low self esteem, not seeing value in yourself. That's
Okay.
what self hatred is.
Thank you for
Okay.
Hmm.
the definition. Thank you. Okay. Not you said not finding value in yourself, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So how does that apply to truism, or how does that apply to me?
What is his value in himself? What has he said about himself that gives him value? Because the nigga don't really talk about himself. We know why, because it ain't shit to talk about. So
Okay.
what has he displayed? What conversation has he presented to you that says he has some value for himself?
I think that he loves himself very much. If you go to his streams,
I
you'll
didn't ask you
see it.
what you think. I said what has he presented to you that shows you he has value for himself?
His streams, Miss
His
Sunkiss.
streams talk about
Yes.
his streams denigrate other people. They don't say anything about him.
Yeah, but they denigrate other people, but how does that translate into self hate? Because he
It's
denigrates
self
other
hate
people.
because you're denigrating people that are in the same racial group as you, which means you hate the skin that you in. Thereby, you hate yourself, which is why you talking about all these other people. And the fact that you can't show what you value about yourself while you're talking about these people further demonstrates that you say you hate yourself.
So, Mrs. Sunkiss, just because I hate other people who have brown skin, that means I hate me? Is that your
Of
statement?
course, of course,
You think that's true?
yes, that's definitely true. Ask any psychologist; they'll tell you
So, Bronzebird, I'm going to ask Bronzebird, do you love all black people? All of them?
that's not the
100%?
question you asked me.
Because if you love 99% of black people, that means, Bronzebird, you hate yourself.
No, that's not what I
According
said.
to Mrs. Sunkist.
No,
Mm?
that's not what Sunky said. That's
That is
not what I
exactly
said.
what Mrs. Sunkist said.
That is not exactly what I said. What you
You have
did
to
was
love
answer
other
partial
black people
question.
in order to love yourself. That is what Mrs.
I mean,
Sunkist
you do
just
have to
said.
love black people. You do have to love black people. Yeah, I didn't say you have to love all of them,
I'm just saying.
but I've
You
never
True,
seen
Mahogany.
anything
True.
positive about anybody black come out of his content. It's
but I
always something
have.
negative, and it's
But
You a
I
lie,
have
very
though.
Clue.
nasty.
Clue, you telling a
It's
lie.
very
You telling a
nasty.
lie now.
I've been on
Oh, Will
all
said that's a goddamn
I
lie.
have been in
Clue, you
attendance
telling a lie.
on all of his streams, and he says wonderful things about black women.
Man.
Y'all catch the points where he
Okay, you
doesn't
lied
say
now.
wonderful
All right,
things about black
just spice it
women,
on up.
Yeah,
and
Let me
y'all
know you
you
lied.
I don't really
grafted
agree
on
with
him.
that.
Spice it on up.
I don't have a problem with Stormcrow, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not usually hear him say positive things about black women.
He ha-
This is coming from Bronzebird. Like,
He don't
And what
say
okay,
positive
positive
things
about
has he
black
okay,
women.
said
okay,
about black
okay,
women?
okay. Hold up, wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Let me explain it. I'm gonna blow your minds right now. The host of
I doubt
this
it.
here channel, Mrs. May,
Yeah.
Stormcrow has embraced you for a couple of months. Now tell me I lied. He embraced you. He treated you very respectfully. He loved you. Did he not? Did he
He
not?
said, okay, wait, hold on, let me answer. Basically, he said, I hate nigger bitches, but I like your ass nigger bitch a little bit. That's what that happened.
yo, you see
Basically,
what
he
I
said
mean?
that.
Like
You said basically, but
that
what did
that
he
means
quote?
tolerance,
I want to
yo.
hear quotes. What did he? What has he been saying about
You
you
haven't quoted
in
anything, so how
February?
you gonna ask somebody
What?
for a quote?
What? Yeah, word.
I'm
Well,
answering
quote.
Mrs. May's question.
No, don't
I'm
detract from
answering
the
Mrs.
No,
quote.
May's
What
question.
did what
no,
did what did Stormcrow say positive about black women?
I'm. That's what I'm trying to display.
Well, you
no,
said
For
you
you
for
said
know,
several
because if you
months,
know it,
I need
bird,
quotes.
bird,
I
no,
need
bird,
quotes.
bird, bird.
Clue.
For
You give
several
me bird or
months,
whatever.
for
Quotes.
several months,
Quotes.
Stormcrow has embraced Mrs. May. For several
Quotes.
months,
no.
treated her with the
I'm
utmost
not talking
respect.
about
Did
May.
he
I'm not
not,
talking.
Mrs. May?
I'm
This is
not.
a
You
question
made a
for Mrs.
statement. Hold
May.
on. You
Did
made
he
a
not treat
statement.
you with the
Hold on,
utmost
Clue.
You just
Clue,
respect
made
you
a
for
gotta put the
several
statement.
brakes
months?
on.
No. You
Clue,
just made a statement. You sat there and
hold
said
up.
that he does say something positive about black women. What is the quotes? Don't sit here and try to use me an example. You said as a general
No,
term.
no, I'm not using her
So
example. May
no. Where is
May
the
is
quote?
the person that he has been positive
You just sat
to,
up there and
Bert.
said she don't
Bro,
like
where
nigga
the hell is
bitches.
the
He
quote?
don't like nigga bitches, but he might like her that nigga bitch. That's what you said.
Listen to me. Listen.
That's still
Listen to
that.
me.
Hold on, no, listen. You
Okay.
already talking. You said what you said.
Okay.
Nigga bitch is already a negative term. So he's sitting up there saying, I don't like a lot of nigga bitches, but I might like you as a nigga bitch. So that's still negative. That
Yeah.
means just tolerate. So that's still negative. You just sat there and said that he says positive things about black women. So I need you to quote me what he has said on his channel, not about the individual man. And even when you said that, it's still negative. If you call someone a nigga
But
bitch, if you call someone a nigga bitch, that's still negative.
Brownsburg, you were there when he
Uh-uh,
treated
uh-uh.
when
Answer the
Mrs.
question,
May,
Clue.
and Mrs.
What
May
did
is
he
going to
say
try
nice
to
about
cut me
black
off
women?
Nah,
when I'm trying to answer your question because she
Okay.
knows it's true.
that's still negative.
Mrs. May has been treated kindly and with respect by Truism for several months. Yes
All
or
right,
He
no,
asked
Mrs.
you
May?
for a
Yes or
quote.
no? Yes or
I
no?
He
asked
asked
you
you
He
for
for a
a
treated you
quote.
quote.
with kindness and
Yeah,
respect for several
he's not
months.
gonna
Asked
give
you
Yes
for
or
a
y'all
He's
no
no?
quote.
not
quote.
gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Where's the
Now
He's
you
not
quote?
gonna
lying.
give you
Now
a
you
Okay,
You
quote.
lying.
calling somebody a
I
nigga
can't get
bitch?
an answer to that question. Okay,
I can't get
go
an
ahead.
answer to
Go
my
ahead.
You
Clue.
question.
can't get a quote. Ain't nobody answering your
Where
question
where
when
the
you can't
quote at?
provide a quote.
I'm
You
giving an
just
example. I'm
Give a
giving
that
No,
an
quote.
we didn't ask for
example.
an example.
I
We
need
asked
the
for a
I
quote.
let
quote.
let
Where
me
is the
speak,
quote?
please. Let me speak. I'm giving an
Quote.
example of
Quote.
Stormcrow being respectful to a black woman,
It's a
May,
bullshit.
Nigga bitch is
and
not
May
a nigga.
knows that.
Nigga
May
bitch
knows that
is
he
not.
was respectful to her,
That's
and
called
he treated her with
tolerance.
Okay.
kindness.
Uh, that don't got nothing to do with anything
And
that
there are
matters. Though he
videos
was
on his.
with
Well, there
our
were
way.
videos before his channel got dropped by somebody. Maybe it was May. I don't know. Maybe.
Where's the
Oh,
quote?
no, the fuck you didn't.
I said maybe. I said maybe, Mrs.
I
May. I
didn't
Where's the
say
said
that on
quote?
your
maybe.
channel. Okay, hold on.
Allegedly.
Clue, you gotta stop right there.
Allegedly.
Clue. You gotta
Yes,
stop
ma'am.
right there. You act like an old ass man. You
I
just
said
go on and on and
I
on,
said
run
allegedly
on
though.
sentences.
I
Just
said
take a
allegedly.
pause for a second. Let me put this on the record. Let me put this shit on the record. Now you
I
didn't put
did
that
say
bullshit
allegedly,
out
did
there.
I not?
Let me put it on the record. I don't need a legend. I'm the person. I can tell you.
You heard?
Truism has violated all those policies. Not one time did I ever strike his channel. Let me
Okay.
put it on record again. Let me finish because I want this to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I have only struck. Let me tell you the list real quick, and that way we can just kill this because I'm gonna brag about the shit I do. Okay, I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
hide nothing because I
Stand
Yes,
ain't
on
ma'am.
scared
Go
business.
about
ahead.
none of you
Yes, ma'am. Go
motherfuckers. You
ahead.
hear me?
Stand
I ain't
on
scared
business.
not none of you motherfuckers. I don't hide shit. I do. I have
Mm-hmm.
struck DJ Torch
Mm-hmm.
multiple times.
DJ Touch
I have
Dick.
struck. Let me finish.
My fault.
Chantel Simone constantly for 6 months.
Okay.
Crimson Cure, that ugly ass, pale
You
ass
struck
white
Crimson Cure?
bitch. What's her name? What's your girlfriend name?
Crimson
Ooh.
Pearl
Cure?
Davis. I have struck her. Okay.
Oh shit,
Oh,
bro.
she made
I
a
have
whole lot of
struck
money
her.
with that Andrew
Let me
Wilson
finish.
stream yesterday, so that
Let me
didn't take.
finish. Let me
How
Clue.
is
finish.
them talking while she talking and
Just
she
be
just
quiet for
asking
one
you to be
second, Clue.
quiet?
Clue, you got to stop acting like an old man. Stop that. Okay. So those are the people who I have struck. And the most recent person I had struck, and that was personal, it had nothing to do with the policy. It was what's that dude? Sharon. Because he let somebody come up there and threaten my life and didn't want to take the damn stream down or edit it.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are all the people I have struck.
I
I will
seen that.
proudly tell any of them to their face. And I told them before I did it, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you. Oh, I gotta forget. And then there's what's his name? What's that guy's name? That's the one I forgot. It was one time, and it was Mr. What is his name? He over
Mr.
there. He angry little angry short guy. What is
What?
his name? He's with BT.
Nate?
Edward Anderson.
You talking about Nate?
Not
She
Edward.
talking about Edward
My
Anderson.
fault. Yeah.
He got the earplugs. Him and Truism got into it. What's his name?
Well, I don't know.
Clue. You were there. He got into it. He made a rap
You got to
about
be
y'all.
more specific, Miss May.
He made a
Who are
rap
you
about
talking
y'all.
about?
What's his name?
He made a rap.
A rap? Oh, 100.
Yeah. Keep it
Oh,
100.
fuck
Published
that
my
nigga. Shit.
email, and I gave him a
Strike that nigga. I
privacy.
don't give a shit.
Hold on. Keep it 100. I hit him one time because I gave him a privacy strike because he took my email and he put it up publicly, and that was correct for me to do. Those are the 5 people who I have. I think if I counted right, Pearl, Torch, Chantel, uh, that man, and Sharon and Pearl Davis. That's it. That's it. I have
Okay.
not, and I told all listen. I published when I did it. I showed the strikes I did. I brag about my strikes. If I hadn't struck Truism and took his channel down, I would have trolled him for 2 months straight, showing him everything I did. I didn't take that nigga channel down. You know who did? Amiri Brown and Faceless. They took his channel down. If I did it, I'd have bragged about it publicly. Okay, just let you know.
Who's faceless?
Let's not do that.
We're not gonna talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about that. I know who she's talking
okay.
about too.
You know what? Screw that.
So
I'm
don't
sorry,
you ever
May.
let that shit come out your mouth again.
I'm
Ever.
apologizing. I'm apologizing. I'm sorry. I accused you of striking his channel. My bad. My bad. You did not strike his channel. But yeah, I do believe that Amiri had something to do. Whatever. But I'm sorry, Mrs. May. You
It's
did not
okay.
strike his channel.
It's okay. I'll just kick your ass. What city you live in? I'll come kick your ass. What city?
Stockbridge, Georgia. Let's go. I told you on your last stream I live in Stockbridge, Georgia. Let's do this.
You live in Atlanta, Clue.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Stockbridge. Yeah, Henry County. Let's go.
Yeah, I can come kick your ass anytime. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Mahogany, I want you to come up and express.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Mahogany, come up here.
Yeah, hit the link,
Come
Mahogany.
and express because you need to get in. I didn't got on Clue. You need to get on it.
Me and Mahogany had beef, but we cool now. Everything is smooth sailing.
Well, you
with
thought
me.
Man,
you
you
were
always
And I
say
liked
that.
it. I
You
like
thought
it.
you
It's
were cool
cool
with
now.
too.
I still want my quote.
I'm trying to get cool with Sunkiss, but Sunkiss keep fighting back. She keep fighting me, bro.
Cool, where's my quote?
She got the
Where's
left
my
hook.
quote?
What's up?
Where's my
Ron
quote?
said he want his quote.
The quote? What? Truism?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's the quote?
I don't have a quote. I
You
don't
said
have a
nigga
quote.
bitch, which is a bad quote. So what's a quote if you said something positive about black women? Where that?
What? Okay. Can I say this without being interrupted? Bronzeberg. This is for Bronzeberg. Can I say this without being interrupted?
I'm listening.
Okay. What Truism did was he even though you know his channel is kind of anti-black woman, he embraced Mrs. May and brought her in, and he did. He brought her in. He respected her. He brought her on the panel. Respected her on the panel.
Bronze, he failed the assignment. Bronze,
Yeah, he did. He did. But let him continue.
That's the answer to the question.
That's not the answer.
It is the answer.
You're using
Do
you
you, do
use
you know
that.
what a quote is? Do you know what a
Exactly.
quote is?
Sitting up
And
there
I
saying
just
what
and I just said
that's
I don't
not
have a quote.
so that means
Oh, okay.
Did I
that
not
means you
say
just
I don't
lied
have
on
a
your
quote?
so that just mean you lied on your statement.
I did not lie.
Yes, you
What
did.
I'm
You did
saying
not,
is
because you
You
told us
did
you
I'm
had
not.
a
giving
quote.
evidence, Bronze
You
Bird. I'm giving evidence that
that's
truism
not
has
a quote.
embraced women, good black women like
Okay.
Mrs. May,
Okay. Am
brought
I
her
deaf?
in, treated her with respect like she deserves. He's done that, and there's evidence
Okay.
of him doing that. And
Am
May
I deaf?
knows he's done that.
Am I deaf?
May
Or
was
did
in the
you not?
Discord.
Am
May
I
was in the
deaf?
Discord. Were you
Okay,
Am
not in the
Clue.
I
Discord,
Let
deaf?
Miss
him
May?
talking. You got to stop the
Okay.
overtalking.
Am I
Clue,
deaf?
hold on.
Or
Let
did
him
he
talk.
not say that he speaks that truism speaks positive about black women?
You
Did
don't
he
think
not
that's
say that?
positive, Bronzeberg?
When you call someone a
Bringing a black
that's not
woman
a quote.
into your area, your closest area.
That's
That's
not
positive.
a quote.
I just
You said
told you. You're not
plural.
listening. I just
Yes,
told you I
you're
don't
not
have a quote.
listening.
Did you not hear me when I
You
said I
made a
don't have a quote?
statement. You made a
I do
statement
not
that
have a
was
quote.
plural.
Okay, let me answer it
No,
again.
again,
Bronzeberg,
you made a statement that
chat.
was
I do
plural.
not have a quote for Bronzeberg.
You
Chat.
made
Let
a
me say it
statement.
again. I do
Yes,
not have a quote for Bronzeberg.
you
Let me
made a
say it a third
statement.
time. Chat. I do not have a quote for Bronzeberg. Let me say it
And
a
again,
fourth time.
Okay,
Chat.
okay, okay,
you
okay.
can
I
do
do
that
We
not
what
got
you
it.
have
We
want.
got it.
a quote for
Okay.
Bronzeberg. Did you
And
hear me?
okay, that's fine.
Clue.
You made
You're
a
hysterical.
Okay.
statement that was
Okay.
plural.
You're
Plural.
hysterical.
You understand what plural means? It means more than
It
one.
means more than
So
two or
it means
more.
more.
Yes.
It means more than one. By you sitting up there saying that it was about May getting the treatment that she got on the panel, that's singular. And even by that
Thank
definition,
you.
whatever you sat there and he said nigga bitch, which means that he called May a nigga
He
bitch,
never
which
called
means
May a nigger bitch. Never.
this is crazy, my peeps.
Okay, let me say
He
this. He
never
did
did.
not
This is
officially.
crazy.
Let me
If
say
he
this. Hold
did,
on, Clue. Clue.
you could
Wait,
put
wait.
that
Clue.
video right here so we can see it.
Oh
You
my
got.
God.
You
Will
got to.
you shut up?
Clue. Clue. You got to push pause a little bit, just a little bit.
Damn.
I'm
He
just
can't
Okay.
answering
help it. He one
questions,
of
Miss
them
May. I'm
socially
Clue.
answering
awkward people he
questions.
was
You like
talking
a
about.
rolling train, and you just put bulldozing
Don't
over
stop.
everything. Come on, man.
I'm just answering
Relax. You
questions.
hysterical. You hysterical. Okay.
I'm just answering.
Just hold on. Just you can like take a moment and just let it
He can't be
marinate.
quiet.
Yeah,
He
I'm trying to
can't.
say it in a nice way. I don't want to be controlling
He,
with
he
it.
it's not possible. He can't do it because he's
She said he can't
socially
do it.
awkward. I'm
Is he
telling you,
failing
he's
another
socially
assignment?
awkward.
Is he failing another assignment? God damn it, Clue, you're a bad student.
He didn't quote.
Okay,
He
so this is
can't
what I
do the
want to
shit.
say. He did not officially call me a nigger bitch. He did not. I'm
Okay.
giving you a scenario to say to somebody, I hate nigger bitches, but you a nigger bitch, but I like you a little bit. You see what I'm saying? That's not
Yes, ma'am.
that's not positive. Let's be honest, Clue. Are you in
Yeah, my fault
denial
for
about
saying
your
that earlier.
friend?
My fault.
Are you in denial about your friend? Just say I'm in denial. It's okay.
I'm
Wait,
not.
real
I'm
quick.
telling you exactly
Drop
how I
the
see
link.
it.
Drop the link because Mahogany keeps asking for it. She says she doesn't have
Oh,
enough
I
time.
didn't know. Thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna drop it right now. I want to hear Mahogany, and I'm gonna put it on mute so she can go in on Clue because Clue need to be going in on the day.
She's not gonna go. We're cool. Me and
I'm gonna
Mahogany are
start
cool. She's
trolling
not
you.
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
in
start
on me.
trolling you,
We're
Clue.
cool.
You're gonna be
We're
the
not
student that fails
enemies.
forever. That's gonna be your. That's how I'm gonna troll you. The student that fails
Me and
forever.
Mahogany are
Get
we're
him,
cool.
Mahogany. Get his ass. I'm a mute.
Now if she gets on here and get on me, that's all an act because we're cool.
Oh, she like you like that? Really?
No, we
Okay.
just cool. We cool.
Here she
We're
go.
cool.
Here she go. I'm a mute
It's
Let
too.
so
Ma-
cold.
I
let
ain't got
Mahogany
shit to say.
speak.
Okay.
Let her speak. Yeah, yeah.
It's
I ain't
so
gonna have
cold.
shit to say.
We're cool. We're cool.
Oh, shit. That's not her. I thought it was. That was something else. Okay,
Okay.
Mahogany. She said she gonna switch devices. Okay, just let me know in the chat. Or let y'all somebody let me know because I'm cooking when she come
Yeah.
up. Oh, what? Here she go. I'm a mute
There
right
she
now.
go
I
right
ain't got
there.
shit to say. Go ahead, honey.
Slip.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, everybody. I
Good
don't have
morning.
much. Good morning, y'all. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. I don't have too long. I wish I did. I'm literally running late to get on this little ferry thing. Um, so let me just say, because yes, I have disdain for True, but he knows why. All I'm doing right now is giving him a little dose of what he gave me, because for weeks and weeks and weeks, him and his little friend Joshua the Emperor were spent months and months talking about me in other people's chat rooms when I wasn't there, calling me a daggle, calling me a straggle. You know about all this, that weird lady Trust was over there with him, joining in. So I'm just giving him a little dose. But the fact is, he had a show last night. I'm gonna be as fast as I can. He had a show last night. I very rarely I I'm not subscribed to him, but every once in a while he'll come up into my feed because I think other people that are subscribed to me watch him. So I said, let me just see what this Negro's over here talking about. And sure enough, it was disgusting. But he was talking. First of all, he did an interview with Trey the NBD, who is also another known kind of self-hating man. I've already had my encounters with him too, and that's fine. I let these people do what they do, but I have a problem when they get on here and just putting down black women for no reason. If you don't mess with black women, fine, go about your business. Supposedly he's over there now. He's got Trey the MBD. He's bragging about how he got two foreign women, and if one of them gets over 120 pounds, she's out the door. So if
Yeah.
those are the women that are feeding for you, then so be it. Why do y'all always have to bring us up? And anyway, when Trey went to get his sound and stuff together, then that's when Truth started reviewing that statue. And in reviewing the statue, he just started talking about black women in general, how ugly we were. He started talking about her big what he called cock sucking lips. He started talking about her bell pepper nose as if he doesn't have one. He was just talking about African features in a very derogatory way, like he always does. And he went on to just chew her apart from head to toe, from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. And my thing is, if you feel that way, then how come you cannot do one show? This Negro cannot do one show without bringing up black women. Something is wrong. Personally, I the moment I heard him speak, I knew something was wrong. Keep in mind, this is a Negro and he also said something that was gay. He was over there in another man's private business, getting his whole life listening to another man's private business. There's something about him that makes my skin itch. He's creepy, he's crawly, he's weird. I think he's a whole freak. And I personally, and I said this to you too, I mean, I don't, everybody's entitled to hang out with who they want to hang out, but this dude, there's definitely something wrong with him. He does not like black women, and that's fine. My thing is, if you don't like us, just leave us alone. Stop stalking and harassing us. He listen, I wouldn't even know who he was if he didn't put my name in the video and had the nerve to share my content. Was over there sharing content, talking about the way the other female content creators in the space look. Meanwhile, he's too pussy to bring his face on camera. These people like him get on my nerves. I just have no respect for them. And what he was doing to May, no, he was gaslighting. Um, and just like, I'm gonna be honest, Clue, you were gaslighting. You know that this dude does not respect black women. He doesn't respect himself. He doesn't like himself. It's a sad thing to listen to him talk. That's all I have. I wish I had more. If you go live again, I promise I'll give you my time. But I got to get ready to get on this boat. Y'all enjoy y'all's Mother's Day, okay?
Peace, peace.
Peace, y'all. All right.
Mic drop.
Like I said, Mahogany does not have smoke for me. We're cool. You thought she was going to check me? We're
That
cool.
wasn't the point.
I love
He didn't come up there.
Mahogany Roots. I told her on Truism Stream, and Mahogany, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I told her I'm a fan of her. Did I not say that, Mahogany? Put it in the chat. Did I not say that I'm a fan of you? We're cool.
Can we
So,
get to what
we're
she
good.
said? Can we get to what she said though?
Yeah. You're going to brush past the fact that May wanted to bring her up to check me and she didn't?
No, it wasn't about checking you. It was about talking
Yes,
about.
it was about checking me. Yeah, Mahogany going to get up here and put you in your place, Clue. And she didn't because we're cool.
She wanted to
I'm
talk
all about
that.
settling beefs. I don't want beef. I want everybody to be friends, cool. That's what I want.
So if that's true,
That's
you
the
supposed
shit
to
I
send your
want.
wife to bother me for.
I don't know what she said, but that's what I want. I want everybody to be
I
cool.
said,
No,
if
no.
that's true, then what did you send your wife to bother me for?
You won't give any specifics, so I can't answer that.
She did though.
What did she do? What did she say? Give me sentences. What did she say to
I'm not
you,
giving you no
Mrs.
motherfucking sentences
Sunkist?
because
Mrs.
when I
Sunkist.
started dragging the bitch, no, I'm talking.
What did she
When I
say to you?
started
You
drag,
refuse to
I'm
tell me what she
talking.
said.
Okay,
I'm
hey,
talking.
bro, can
Okay.
you
See,
be
here we
quiet
go.
so she can say it, bro?
Here we go. I know you got
When I
a. I
started
know you got a
dragging
cape
her
for a
ass,
bird. You got a
I
cape
wait.
for her. I know you do. I know
Bro,
you do.
it's because it's really
This is
annoying me.
between me and her. She
All
addressed
right.
me.
So can you be
So let me
quiet so
talk
she
to
can?
her.
Oh
Let me
my
talk to
god.
her without your interruption.
But you keep talking
Mrs.
over
Sunkist.
her. That's the
Okay.
point.
Miss.
You keep doing this, bro. Just be
Okay.
quiet so she can say what happened.
Quiet. Let me ask. Mrs.
Bro,
Sunkist.
you keep asking
What
questions.
did
She's
Jenny
trying to
say to
tell you.
you? Let me
Oh my god.
finish.
Bro,
I'm
What
not
did
she's
supposed to
literally
what
tell
did
you
Jenny
what
say to
Jenny
you?
said to me.
What did I
I'm not
send
supposed to
Jenny to
tell
say
you
to you?
nothing about what she said to me. I'm talking about what the fuck you did. So if you shut the fuck up, we can get through it.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, when she got to fucking with me and I started dragging her motherfucking ass, because I don't know what the fuck will make you think that she gonna fuck with me and I'm just gonna let her be free. When I started dragging her ass around YouTube, I guess it hurt her feelings that she cried to you. And you had me come up on your panel and you said, don't blame her. I told her to do it.
I
The
did say
fuck you
that.
mean you
Yes,
told her to do it? You told her
I,
to do it for what?
she's right. I did say that.
For
I did say
what?
that. Okay, what this is about, if you remember, this was about me accusing Bandit of being like a AI version of Mandy. Remember that?
That none of
That's
this
what
shit
that
had
was
anything
about.
to do with me. That
That
ain't have
that
shit to do with me.
yeah, but that's why I did it, and I
It didn't have shit to do
apologize.
with me.
I apologize for
Uh-huh.
that.
And
You
now,
forgot that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
I know. I didn't forget. I didn't forget.
I
I don't
did
respect
apologize
that.
for that. Yeah,
You can apologize all you want to until you give me a valid reason for why you decided to target me. And that
I
shit
did
didn't
not
have nothing to do
target
with
you,
me.
Mrs. Sunkist.
What you saying
I,
your bitch to fuck with me for a clue?
I did not send her to do anything to you.
Oh, so you lied.
I did not send her to do anything to you. Listen to what
So
I'm
you
saying.
lied.
No, I'm not lying. I did not
Okay,
send Jenny to
you don't
do
have to pick a
anything to
struggle.
you. I didn't send
Hmm.
her to do anything to you.
Okay, so explain how she ends up fucking with me then.
What did she say to you?
Explain how she ends up fucking with me. What she said to me don't even motherfucking matter because at some point you decide to get into a battle that was between me and her. And when you got into it, what you told me was you told her to do the shit. So it don't matter what she said.
What I
We
told her
talking
to do.
about your ass.
What I told her to do. This is what I instructed her to do. I instructed her to look at Bandit as a possible AI version of Mandy. That's what I instructed her to do. I did not instruct her to attack you. I never did that.
Well then what
Honestly.
you lying say you did for?
Honestly, I didn't do that though. You accused
You
me of
did
something
tell
I
me
didn't
that.
do.
You said, suck it. Don't be mad at her. I told her to do it. Okay, well,
I told
here we go.
her the only thing I told her to do was look at Bandit as a possible AI voice version of Mandy. That's all I did.
Okay,
That's
so you
that's it.
told her
No, this
to
is
look at
honest.
Ben.
Honestly speaking, that's all I did.
And if you told her,
I did not tell Jenny to attack you, son, kids.